need to put this down. I am here with your Read Aloud Book of the Week this week for second years, and it is It's Raining. I'm reading It's Raining. Gail, give us. Come on in and get comfy. Pull up a pillow, pull up a chair. This is a good book for April because April showers bring my flowers. Dark clouds fill the sky. Some people pull on boots and put on raincoats and hats. Others pop open umbrellas. It's raining. Rain is water falling down from the clouds. I skipped over that picture. Rain is water falling from clouds. Water is necessary for all plant life and animal life to survive on Earth. He's in, he wants out. He's out, he wants in. Here's the water cycle. Let's move a bit closer. The water cycle is the constant movement of water or of moisture on Earth. Water vapor is made from tiny particles of water that evaporate into the sky. Evaporate has vapor in it. Condensation occurs when those water droplets collect together and turn back into liquid, and then they fall, and that's precipitation. They fall back down to the Earth. Clouds. What are clouds? Clouds will form when water droplets come together. Very, very tiny water droplets. Rain clouds form as the water droplets form together and get heavy enough that they fall back towards Earth as rain. Some of the rain goes back into the soil. This is called groundwater. Some of the rain ends up in oceans, rivers, and other bodies of water. This is called runoff. Different kinds of rain clouds. Stratus rain clouds. Stratus clouds produce drizzle or light rain and are low in the sky. They are spread out across the entire sky. So I think stratus clouds just kind of make everything look kind of gray. And then it might be drizzling. There are two special kinds of stratus, I think. Or no, we'll just talk about one. So those are stratus. Stratus, but this is nimbostratus. So it's a stratus cloud. Nimbostratus is a stratus cloud that is dark but brings steady, heavy rain. When clouds look dark to us, it is because there are so many water droplets in the clouds that the rays of sun can't shine through. So stratus is a gray-looking low cloud. Nimbostratus is a darker-looking low cloud with more rain. Cumulus. Let's talk about cumulus clouds. Cumulus clouds produce drizzle or light rain. They are patchy and puffy clouds in the low sky, and they can be stratocumulus or altocumulus. Oh my goodness. Cumulonimbus rain clouds. These clouds, cumulonimbus clouds, can be taller than 60,000 feet in the sky. They are cumulonimbus clouds are very dark, very heavy, and piled up high into the sky. They are large clouds that bring lots of rain. Where does it rain in North America and around the world? The amount of rainfall during a year varies from place to place all around North America. I do want to get closer to show you these maps. So, in North America, we get an average from 0 to 0.9 inches, which is not quite an inch. which is the yellow color, all the way up to the green colors are more rain. And the part that we are in Indiana is between brown and green. So it's actually between 20 inches to 40 inches of rain per year. Where does it rain around the world? Again, the yellow parts of the world map on here are going to be areas that don't receive much rain, between 0 and 0.9 inches. And the green and brown parts receive more. The dark green receives most of the rain on Earth. So you can see large areas that are yellow that do not receive much rain. Across the top of Canada, of course, where it's frozen. Across Africa, where there's desert. Some areas in Asia look very yellow. Then the top of Asia again, north, where it's probably tundra and frozen. And the parts that have very dark green, those are the parts that are going to have rainforests, tropical rainforests. So through South America, some parts of Africa, some parts of Asia, and those islands in Asia close to Australia, we're going to have tropical rainforests. I guess I'll just say. Rain falls from clouds in different ways. Drizzle, or shower. When very, very small raindrops are falling lightly, people say it's drizzling. The drizzle comes from stratocumulus rain clouds. How about a shower? A shower occurs when the raindrops are larger than a drizzle. A shower lasts for a short amount of time. And the shower comes from altocumulus rain clouds. If the sun shines during a shower, we call this a sun shower. So we might have a drizzle, we might have a shower, we might have rain, or we might have a rainstorm. Rain occurs when the raindrops are large and come down steadily. Rain comes from nimbostratus rain clouds. Everyone tries to get out of the rain. A rainstorm is when there are gusty winds and rain comes down for a long time. A rainstorm comes from cumulonimbus rain clouds. Tree branches can get knocked down and things can get blown over. Caution, stay away from windows during a rainstorm. Thunderstorm. During a thunderstorm, it gets dark and windy, and raindrops come down hard and fast. Thunderstorms come from cumulonimbus rain clouds. People try to stay safe indoors. People cover their windows to protect themselves from flying glass and other objects. Thunderstorms can be very dangerous. There's thunder and lightning. Lightning is a flash of electricity. When raindrops bump against each other violently up in that cloud, they make electricity. Flash flood. Sometimes meteorologists warn people of an approaching storm and possible flooding. A flood can bring great danger. Meteorologists are scientists who study and predict the weather. They use things like a rain gauge to measure the amount of rainfall. This information is downloaded by meteorologists into their computers. It looks like they can also study maps. A flash flood is rapid and sudden flooding caused by heavy rain. Floodwaters can rise quickly, and people living near streams and rivers and lakes are sometimes advised by meteorologists and authorities to evacuate. To evacuate means to leave the area, and people are told to go to safer places in a flash flood. After a major rainstorm or flash flood has passed, there often is damage. Cleanup crews get busy. Power lines are repaired. Workers and volunteers come together as cleanup teams. They may need to repair roads or fix holes. Damaged trees and branches are cut up and taken away. and homes and buildings may need repaired. When strong pollutants in the air come down with the rain, it is called acid rain. Acid rain can cause damage to trees, crops, plants, and all living things. The use of gasoline, oil, and coal adds pollutants to the air. Without clean water, plants and many crops may die. People and animals will suffer too. Many people are looking at new ways of energy, such as hydropower, wind power, and solar power to help cut back on pollution. In this picture, you can see the smoke from burning those fuels like gas and coal and oil. And here we have hydropower, which is electricity that would come from moving water. Wind power, which is electricity that can be made from moving air. And solar power, which is electricity that can be made from the sunlight. And those are all clean forms of electricity and do not cause smoke and other pollutants to go into the air. How to stay dry outside when it rains. You can wear a jacket or rain boots or a hat or a poncho or rubber shoes or boots or use an umbrella. How to stay safe during a thunderstorm. When there is lightning, never stay outside and never stand near a tree or under a tree. The tree and its roots will carry and transfer electricity that can hurt anything near them. Don't swim outdoors during a lightning or thunderstorm. Water attracts lightning. And as soon as possible, take cover inside your house or a building. How to stay safe inside during a thunderstorm or a flood. Make sure you are in a safe place with an adult. Bring your pets inside. Listen to the weather or the radio or the forecast to be on alert. Stay away from windows and doors. When there's lightning, stay away from anything that can transfer electricity, such as water faucets or electrical appliances. You might want to make sure you have at home fresh water, batteries, a radio, a first aid kit, non-perishable foods, and a flashlight. Rain, rain, and rain. Here are some other fun facts about rain. One of many of these I'm sure you guys already know because we have talked about it. Fog is a stratus cloud close to the ground. A drought happens when it hasn't rained for a long time and there's no water, so plants can't grow. A monsoon is when extra heavy seasonal rains fall, mostly in Asia and Southeast Asia. As much as 1 foot of rain or more per hour can fall during a monsoon. Both the place with the highest rainfall per year and the place with the lowest rainfall per year are in South America. Freezing rain is very dangerous. When raindrops fall and hit cold surfaces, ice forms. Streets and sidewalks can become slippery and electrical wires can snap. There is danger everywhere. Each raindrop is made up of about 1 million droplets. Throughout the world, there are more than 16 million thunderstorms a year. You can count the seconds between a flash of lightning and a clap of thunder. The bigger the number, the farther away the storm is. And a rainbow is an arc of 7 different colors. It forms when sunlight shines through drops of water. There are 2 websites here with more information, and I'll link those for you in your email. And that's the end of the story. Thanks for joining us. Hasta luego.
Bye.